Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is Project Eden, Alpha 12, the Dark Rogue planet. We're airborne with our new SV and I'm barreling towards another Zirax makeshift watchtower. The hope is here that I can lure the drones away, destroy them nice and quietly on the side kind of thing, and then swoop in underneath the guns of the watchtower. Much kind of like I did with the hover vessel before. And what the hell is this? There's a bloody big rock right there. That'll give us plenty of rock, that will. Yes, sneak in underneath the gun, take it out, take the core out, and steal its fuel, and so on and so forth, so that we can continue to run this small vessel and also our base. As you can see at the moment, despite the spotlights on the front of this thing, it's near impossible to see anything. You can just about make out the ground. That's about it. So I'm gonna have to rely almost wholly on the map and instrument flying, which is gonna make killing the drones interesting. Because will I be able to see them? I'm pretty sure they'll be able to see me. Yeah, we'll have to see. This will be interesting. I've got a bit of an armored nose on this. I might lose the spotlight though. That's the only thing, I suppose. Let's see. Can we find the ground? There's the ground. Right. Have we got any drones? We do. We have some small plasma drones. Okay. Range on my GATs is 197 meters. The range on those laser cannons are quite a bit further than that. I'm hoping these drones will spot me, come at me, and let me get above them and kill them. That's the plan. Not sure what the range on that makeshift watchtower is. Pretty sure I'm sort of edging towards its range now. There's the drone. I can just about make out his nose. I want you, Mr. Drone, to come over here. No, you're moving away from me. Right, that got his attention. Let's back up. Yeah, a range of that watchtower, preferably. 300 meters out of its range now. Oh my god, no, not out of its range yet. That watchtower has a nasty range. And that other drone is not coming this way. Let's go down and get this drone's bits. I think I've lost my... Oh wow, okay, now that is quite high up, isn't it? That watchtower has quite a lot of height. Jesus. Might need to rethink this, because... Donk. There's the ground. Let's think, how much damage have I taken? Okay, so I've still got a bit, but yeah, I'm losing blocks here. I have to rethink this approach, because I mean, I'm not sure if I'm losing my spotlights above, but my spotlight down is still there. Not that the spotlights are really giving me any kind of help here. It's those laser towers. The drones are not doing what I hope they were doing. In that they're not coming at me at all. They're just sort of loitering far away, which is really bloody annoying. But what we might have to do is just go and core the watchtower quickly, as quick as possible, and then head back in and kill the drone. Oh, hello. Oh, for crying out loud! Got a T2 shotgun. I'm very happy with it. What is going on here? What the... I think I've got two POIs glitched into each other. Oh, this is gonna make this quite difficult then, isn't it? Should be able to still pop the core. Of one of them, I presume. Hi. Well, SV's public, so that thing is ignoring it, which is great. Okay, well that's one, but there seems to be two POIs stuck on top of each other here, so there's a troop transport. I just want the fuel out of this place, but there's something else going on here. Groovy. Right, I've resolved the issue with this POI. I had to destroy one of them via the server commands. So let's get rid of it. This POI is now mine. Well, it's not, but you know what I mean. Where's that bloody drone gone? There's something over there. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, proper glitch loop. Groovy. Oh, hello. Where the hell am I? Oh. Wonderful. Well, I've died a few times, ladies and gents, because there are rocket Zirax out here. Not only is there a plasma drone, bloody hell. There goes one fuel tank. There's rocket troops as well. Ah, yeah, and that was a rocket troop. There he is. Crying out loud. At least the watchtower is cored now, so in my death loop to try and recover my backpack again, I'm not dealing with those laser turrets. Just a plasma drone that seems incapable of dying. And rocket troops which will one-shot you. This guy's going to one-shot me again. Oh dear. There we go. No. Ah, oh, for crying out loud. Shift F on my backpack. Didn't do anything. Had to stop and Shift F again. Died. They're above. Down below. I want the fuel. That's all I came here for. There's a fuel pod up above though. That's the drama. I've got that one already. Jetpack. Oh. Jetpack is weak. I got you. 3 of those, lovely. Happy days. Anything on the roof? I don't think there is. No. But, you know. Stuff is ripe for salvaging. If I could salvage a space, it would be a good looting. Drone seems to have gone. I was out of his line of sight for a while, and so he just disappeared. Here goes a Zirax sniper. Just my ship's engines are running. Turn you off now, mate. Ah, come on. I mean, the ship is fine. I can at least salvage. Ah, damn it. I can at least salvage the parts from this base that are useful. I did not mean to do that. Crap. No! Right, troop transport inbound. Ship took a lot of damage. It's all mostly superficial. A few spotlights. But we have got a bit of extra fuel now. So, we can put in... It's not much, but it'll do for now. Oh dear, I need to find a Promethean deposit. then we'll be happy, I think. We've got a few extra bits, rockets, meds and whatnot. Okay. It's just about scraping by. Okay, manual repairs. Hey. And just like that, she's good as new-ish, kind of. I have upgraded a few more blocks with hardened steel. Hopefully that'll allow these sections to last a bit longer. I still think those spotlights are probably going to be the first thing to go. Okay, I need to find more Promethean. The only Promethean I have found in the wild is, you know, those little craters that we came across, these little things here, they had pentaxid in them. They sometimes have Promethean rocks as well. I mean, one of them, I think it was one down here somewhere, it was quite close to where we are, I think it was maybe that one, had a Promethean rock in it. And that's how I got my Promethean supply. And it was just one. It was just one measly little Promethean rock. But it was enough. I'd like to obviously find a Promethean node. I suspect, based on the fact that these resources, the silicon and this fake copper deposit, were behind this watchtower here, the other deposits are going to be also guarded by Zirax, installations. So this complicates things. What also complicates things is a lack of food on my part, and that should keep us going for a little while. Let me fill up on steaks, and I've got 4 power bars to keep me going after that. Okay, the base, 5 hours of power, which is actually pretty good, but that was all of our large packs. We've only got 14 packs left. The SV has about 40 minutes of flight time. We could actually grab, I don't know, seven of those and see what we can do with those. Create a little hole in the ceiling just to get out. Actually, do you know what? Screw this planet. Screw this planet and everything it stands for. Let's go into space. I don't have an EVA boost. Screw it. Let's go. Let's get off this planet. Let's see the stars. I need to see some light. Something other than this. Ah, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay. Ooh. Now then. Now then. Hello. Now then. We've got SVs here. There's also a legacy something or other flying around. A couple of the legacy, but there's an SV over there. There's one down there. There's one there. There's SVs everywhere. Wow. Okay. Let's check one of these out without. Okay. Yeah, it's only 7 kilometers away. That's rather close. Maybe let's check this one out down there. This is interesting. Okay, this changes things. If any of these SVs have a warp drive, I am gone. I ain't even messing. I'm out of here. I'm not even kidding. This planet can go stuff one. Quite frankly, yeah, I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm done with it. Well, it's a shame there's no Promethean. There's no Promethean in orbit here. And I wonder what, because there's so many of these SVs, what kind of state they're in as well. I'm guessing not in a good one. There seems to be loads of them everywhere. So coming up to this one now. Let's see what we got. Destroyed small vessel. Please have a warp drive in there. Please. I don't have a core on me. That's the only thing, but I can quickly whip down and get one. I think I've got the materials for it. If not, I will damn right get the materials for it. So I can take that warp drive intact. I suspect this is going to be in a horrendous state of repair. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad, and it's minus 100 and something or other. Let me stand on this thruster. You're going to warm me up a bit? Yeah, 200 degrees. Now we're cooking. Right, take that, no EVA boost. Is there even anything in this thing that is salvageable? There's a spotlight. I'll take it. I'll take it. Landing gear. Sure. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Now. I'm cooking here. It's great. Cooking. This will give me a little bit of freedom. 53. I don't even think that's like... Oh, it's 8 packs. Alright. 02. Yes. 90. I'll take it. That didn't come out in anything. I'll take it all. I know I'm probably only getting... Well, I'm definitely only getting components, but... what do you want? Nothing in the fridge. Shame. In the cargo box? Yes. Okay. I think we need to go and cook ourselves a bit. Hang on. Need to go stand on the thruster. Yeah, I'm fine. There you go. 100 and 200 degrees now. You're feeling hot. Yeah, see? Fine. Do these give actual wing parts or like carbon substrate, electronics and optical fiber? All good. All very welcome. Oh, thrusters. Yoink. Yes. All this stuff. I need it all. I want it all. Tapered wing, long, large. Oh, crap. Do you know what I'm out of? I'm out of multi-tool charges. I completely forgot I was running low on those. Damn. There's no more cargo boxes on this that may have charges in them either, is there? Oh, I really need to find Promethean. Promethean ore. Okay. Well, the other thing is to go onto one of these moons. There's a rogue moon. It's a snowy one. Which one's that? Which one was that again? Phosmoon 1. Info panel. Moon 1. Local. Rogue Phosmoon. Promethean. Okay. Let's check it out. I mean, these other SVs are probably going to be in a similar sort of state. A few pieces here and there, maybe a thruster, which is really helpful actually, because I mean, even not getting the full components, if I put a core in them, I'll obviously get the whole components back. But even getting partial components at this point, happy days. While I'm out there though, I will grab some copper. I'll actually try and grab a bit of copper, silicon and iron. My inventory's a bit limited though, so I can't grab a huge amount, but still enough to keep me going for a while so I don't have to go grinding rocks for an hour at a time. 100 copper should do. The standing on the thruster thing is really working out quite nicely actually. So preventing the freezing. I like it. Right, moving on. Oop. Take that rock. Let's see if we can go up to this moon here. Yeah, let's just go up to it and then see about collecting some other stuff on the other side on the way back. Now, interestingly, this moon seems to have a light side and a dark side. There's no sun in this sector, so I'm curious how that's working. We're going to find out. As I've got closer, the light disappeared. So clearly I think it was probably a rendering thing. From a distance, it looks like it's got a light side, dark side. But up close... Well, there's a very bright sun there. Star. Oh no, that's a meteorite. Oh, wow, now then. Well, there's all meteorites, all sorts of things just came down here. Copper meteorite, copper meteorite. Well, I've got me copper. Woo! That was close. Silicon meteorite. Cool. Screw scrounging with rocks down on the planet. This is the way to go. Although you still can't see bugger all. Oh, there's the ground. There we go. There's a copper meteorite. Lovely. I suspect we're going to have to do the same thing. Minus 118 outside. But there are a lot of... There's an iron meteorite over there. There's a question mark, something there. We've got some Xeraxian scum down there. I bet they're guarding the Promethean. There's 5 Promethean deposits on here. I will be happy with just one. Right, stand on the thruster. Lovely. Toasty, toasty feet. Right, let's get 100 of this stuff. Right, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. You're mine, Mr. Drone. Crash Sentinel rear. Excellent. I don't think the rear's got particularly anything good on it, but we'll give it a good look. See, hello. Doing wheelies. I'll take your stuff. Oh, seem to be full. Okay, I'll offload as much as we can into those boxes then, and we'll take those rounds actually, because we can put them in the old ammo box. Lovely. And actually, there's another 1,300. In fact, there's more storage in the ammo box than there is anything else. So we've still got a bit of capacity left. Yeah, from what I remember, this thing's a bit low on the old loot side of things. Not really there. Don't have a multi-tool. Got to be quick because I haven't got a heater or anything because I'm a fool and didn't bring one with me. Now, if I remember correctly, there's an armor locker. Not an armor locker. Like a closet somewhere on this ship. I think it's on level above. That's a case of how do I get up that level? Do we just jump? Oh, it's nice to have a bit of low gravity for once. There's the cold. There's that. Radiation boost. Handy. But I'm hoping for an EVA. Medium armor. Oh, and I can't even take it. Come on. Now I'm in trouble. Thank you. Let me get out, because this tanks my food, tanks everything, tanks all my stats. There we go, right. This might actually be quicker to stand on a thruster. Cook myself that way. Server restart incoming. Did we just have one of those? Who set this server up? Right, what we got? Please be Promethean. Magnesium. Okay, well, magnesium's actually good. What's that back there? Titanium. We need that as well. Right, okay. Well, we've got a server restart in 3 minutes. So let me just discover this last one. And then, I'm going to mine them up. Sathium? Alright. Right. Well, magnesium is definitely a win. The other ones are, I suppose, moderate wins. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to carry everything back now. With that ammo storage, I should be able to carry a fair amount, but even still. This is only a very small magnesium deposit. Hopefully it's actually spawned in, of course. SSOR deposits and multiplayer servers do not go well together. Ooh, hello! Hello, beautiful! The beautiful heavy armor. Yes, you are very beautiful. I love you so very much. You will be mine forever now. Okay, I've got to be quick here because I've got to take all my boosts off. Early boosts to put me heavy armor on. The only drama with heavy armor is that it uses more food. But it's still a bit too cold. It's still a bit too cold, but it's fine. It's fine. That is totally worth it. Absolutely totally worth it. Need to cook myself for a bit, and then I'm going to carry on looting. Did a little bit of these two. Still haven't found any Promethean yet. Well, I finally found one. I've come to the conclusion that all the Promethean on this moon is in Zirax territory, and I think this is the one that is furthest away. I reckon maybe that one I could get to as well, possibly this one over here, but I reckon all of the 5 Promethean deposits that are on this planet are all in the hands of Zirax POIs, and I have no idea because it's so dark. No, bouncing around all over the place. I need to turn inertia back on. It's so dark, I have no idea what kind of Zirax building that is. Could have missile launchers on it. You know, could be savage. Might not be. Might be fine. But here is some Promethean. Oh, yay! I must say though that the discovering of all the deposits on this moon, or you know, a large proportion of them, has resulted in me shooting down many drones, and in turn those drones have been fueling my ship and arming it as well. The minigun ones. So let's see. Right, this just off to our right here, 600 meters. Let's see if we can get to this one as well, if it's Promethean. I figure while I'm up here as well, I've actually already gone back to the base, dropped a load of stuff off, and come back again. In between, you know, finding the Promethean resource there. Come on, tell me what it is. It's titanium, right? Okay. Lame. I mean, it's necessary evil. I do need to pick up some iron. We could obviously see what that is. There's Neo and Cobalt up here. Where's the Cobalt gone? I don't know. There's Cobalt somewhere. So I need to pick those up because they are... I need those. I picked up a bit of Sathium already. I need Neo and Cobalt to make a warp drive. SVs cannot warp out between stars. So, might only be 8 light years, but I need a CV, and it's gonna be horrendous. It's not gonna win any awards, but hopefully I can keep this little SV. I don't need to disassemble it or anything. But yeah, I am gonna need a CV. Sit on top of this heater here. Actually, do I need to? Yeah, minus 42, 142. I still haven't got an EVA boost. Yeah, I'm gonna get some iron. I'm gonna get some Neo. I'm gonna get some Cobalt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry enough or whether I'm going to have to do another trip up here. But this moon is very rich in resources. So screw trying to get anything down on the rogue planet now. I'll use it as a storage bin until we can obviously manufacture a little CV and get the hell out of here. Okay, so I've done a few back and forths between here and the moon now, and but I've picked up a fair old amount. Now, in hindsight, anybody looking to do this start, what I would advise, don't bother with a base on this planet. Don't even bother with a hover vessel. If you can get an SV, go to the moon, and just live on the moon. Now, obviously, heat on the moon is an issue. So if you don't have an EVA boost, you could just do what I do and sit on a thruster every now and again and heat yourself back up again. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but if you build a base on the moon, you're where all the resources are. And I'm now in the situation where I'm having to shuttle things back and forth, and I'm kind of like, well, I wish I knew, and then I would have just gone straight there, and I'd be off in a few hours because the amount of neodymium up there, along with cobalt, titanium, everything you need. It's good. So I'm going to build an advanced constructor. I need an advanced constructor in order to produce a hyperdrive, a warp drive, and also steel grow plots because I am plumb out of food. I just ate my ration pack. The only thing I've got left is a bit of honey. But I have all these plant bits. So I figure if I can get a advanced constructor, I can build some steel grow plots that I can then recycle and put into a CV later. You know, I can just dig a bit more tunnel out. It's no problem. The oxygen isn't even on at the moment because it was so low. So yeah, once I've got the advanced constructor in place, I'll just replace the one I've got currently with it. I can then start to construct components for CV, and we can start thinking about getting the hell out of here. Oh my god, I can make burgers. I can make actual burgers. I can make the burgers that are vegetarian. I can make the burgers that are not vegetarian. I don't know what's more efficient. The meat ones have more food. Give me burgers. This is a massive win. This is a huge win. I have added a little farm. Haha! A little farm. I managed to scrounge together 9 grow plots, a grow light, and enough oxygen to fill this little piece with oxygen. I'm making burgers. Oh my god. Yeah, take that. You diet. I had to eat my last ration pack. I nearly died on the moon. It's been horrible. Why won't somebody rescue me? Anyway. Good news, everyone! I can make burgers! I'm so excited! They're not even real. Look at that! Look at that! I've never seen my food go up so quickly. Ah, simple things. Simple things. Make me another one. Can we all take a moment right now to appreciate my current stats? Look how glorious those stats are. Those stats haven't looked that glorious ever. They've never looked that glorious. I didn't even think they looked that glorious when I started this bloody series. That is a thing of beauty right there. That is an absolute thing of beauty. Do you know what else is a thing of beauty? I am sticking a jet engine on my SV. That's right. I found one out in the wrecked SVs in orbit. And yeah, she's getting an upgrade. It's not only that, I'm getting rid of her little piddly thrusters. Damn it, why is this thing on public? You moron. Private. And then I get the whole one. It's too late now. Too late now, but it doesn't matter. I say everything's private so it doesn't get droned. There we go. So I have some serious thrust now. And I need to get rid of these blocks here. Ooh, there's a core there. What happened to the... Oh, yeah. No, that's what happened to the fridge and the... Damn it. That's... Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to remake those, aren't I? Oh, well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. So I found this ship. Well, this crash ship, which is a crash DSE back, which is a old POI. It's been around for a while. It's just a normal crash ship. But what I like particularly about this one is it comes with... Oh yeah, it comes with 9 medium thrusters. Boom! This is like jackpot. This is excellent. Really good news, everyone. Really good news. Wow. Okay, right, we need to put our heater down. Might turn the thrusters off on this thing because I think I might be here for a little while. Let's turn the thrusters off. Stand near our heater. See, this is weird. Our heater seems to only, depending on how cold it is, it's only getting me down up to -40. It's -70, but whatever. Okay, so I brought with me a core. I know, who am I, right? And a cargo box. I want to obviously salvage the whole components of this ship if possible. So I've already dug it out. Let's pop the core there. I need to put a cargo box in here so that I actually have something big enough to salvage those thrusters into. And everything else that I want to keep. So I have got this on there. So this is private. Yep. It's a little bit over CPU. Oh, that's concerning because obviously, if I want to put 9 thrusters on my escape vehicle, do I need a T2? If I need a T2 CPU extension, actually, I think I can afford one because I picked up some Sathium, didn't I? So, yeah, okay. So I'm connected to the wrong thing there. And also that probably means that that's gone there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's connect to... Oh, I'm not close enough. I need to literally be stood on it, I think. Crash DSE back, connect. Bingo. Right, can you like come a bit closer? Is that alright? Like there? Ooh, ping! Right, judging by the fact that that one thruster just filled up the largest container I have on this SV, which is the the ammo box. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get all of these thrusters back in one trip. What I might need to do is half build a ship with what little thrusters I can actually manufacture, fly it here, half-assed, and then equip the rest of the thrusters once I get here. Yeah, not sure how that's going to go. Yeah, so I can't fit those last two. I can't fit those last 2 thrusters in there. That's full. That's 5 thrusters. And the one in my SV, I had to put the one that I couldn't pick up in there. So I think at least with one, maybe I can get the ship off the planet and over to here to pick up the other thrusters. But either way, I mean, other than going backwards and forwards 5 or 6 times to pick up all these thrusters one at a time, I think the best thing is to try and bring partially built CV over here and finish it off here. Because I have to bring everything with me anyway. It's just a case of whether I can get it off the planet with only some of the thrusters that it's going to need. Oh, this should be interesting.
Okay, so I've actually, between the one thruster that I've managed to pull back here, I've got my warp drive, pentaxic tank, cockpit, a generator, a large generator. I think will probably be better than a small. I don't think so. If I need more container extensions, I can get them, but obviously I'm conscious of CPU, ammo box, no guns or anything. I need a few more windows, so I can get these armored ones as well. So let's get a few more of those. Let's get like 6, that should do. I'm going to need a couple of guns at least, aren't I? And even just for warding off drones that might happen upon me in space, you know. Okay, I'll try and build everything I need, but honestly, I'm not sure the boxes can take it. This one's already up to 13,000, 12,000. Still got plenty in the fuel and O2, and even the input's got a bit of room. So between the 4 of them, I can spread these components out. But quickly running out of cobalt alloy. Damn it! I don't want to have to go to the moon again without the CV. Everything else is kind of stuff that's already in the base, so like med chambers, fridges I can recover from the base, O2 chambers I can recover from the base. The constructors, I'm probably not even going to put them down again because of the CPU cost. I've only got 8. What is the CPU of a tier 1 CV? It's like 8,000? 8? I can't remember now. 80,000 maybe? No, I can't remember. Whatever it is. Right, okay, well, I've got a CV starter block, so I need to connect to this, along with the blocks container, which has some of the blocks I need in it. It's 21. I'll have to sort of switch between the 2 containers, I think, which is going to be weird, but between them I've got like 5, 6 thrusters. But yeah, okay, let's start building. Yay, building in survival mode. Woo! So I've been thinking about maybe the best way to do this CV build, rather than me sort of stepping through it block by block, which could take hours. I think what I'm going to do, I've never done this before, so this may not work. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here and use my drone. Use my I want to be facing this, right? I want to be facing like that way. There we go. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. Double tap so I can keep an eye on my stats and stuff. And then what I might do is every few minutes I might just hit F5, take a screenshot or a couple of seconds of footage, and then carry on building and create like a time-lapse type thing. This may not work. In fact, the very next seconds might just be a completed CV with an explanation of I couldn't get it to work. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's a bit of a mess, but okay, it's missing a lot of thrusters. But as you know, the plan is that we're going to go and get some thrusters. I do need to seal that off, though. I do need to seal that. That's interesting. Why is that over? We got a problem there, but not on the other side. When I was using symmetry mode, clearly something has gone wrong there. Okay, so we've at least got basically two small up thrusters, which I'm going to replace with mediums, and then have the down thrusters as small thrusters. The forward and backs hopefully could be mediums as well. I've already got the one medium I was able to bring over here is a medium, so it is a rear thruster. Sorry. Yeah. I tried to do a little bit of shaping, but honestly, building in survival mode is not. I don't enjoy that element of the game. I know many of you guys do, and obviously, you know, some of you are purists in that sense as well, and you will only build in survival mode. That's fine. That's entirely up to you. I just, yeah, I find it very frustrating having to, because I remove blocks quite frequently. I'll go back over and do another section again and again and again. And doing that in survival mode, I have to go back each side with the multi-tool, and I've only got a tier 1 multi-tool. So yeah. But, you know, that is the nature of the beast on this particular planet. I don't have any other choice. I have to build. Because Blueprint are disabled on this planet, in fact in this sector entirely. Anyway, the ship is done for all intents and purposes. It will, at the moment, it will fly. This is the interior. I mean, you know, I'm going to bring a lot of the stuff from the base over here and retrofit it into here as well. You know, you can see the sort of container extensions I've tried to keep into the center of the ship in order to keep the center of gravity reasonable. Ammo box, fuel on O2, that side, the generators this side. This was going to be a 9-plot farm. The problem I had was that this particular block here was too close to the warp drive, and so actually I've blocked it off because there's no point putting a plant plots there. They'll die. The radiation is too high, so unfortunately this is only a 6-plot farm once I add a grow light there. But I mean, 6-plot. I'll just put vegetables in there. It'll be fine. Maybe 4 veg and 2 wheat, and that should be enough to get me some burgers at least. This seems to be what I'm living on at the moment. Okay, so the mission now is I need to set the base back to private, which is probably going to trigger a base attack. Because what I need to do is dismantle everything from the base and put it in the ship. What I can do to start things off, of course, is set everything over from all the containers that we've got at the moment. So 74,000, I'm hoping, is enough. Yes, it is. We're only up to 13,000, which is actually less than one of the big containers we had, or one of the containers we had in there in the first place. The only other thing is I've got some sentry guns. I can't build cannon turrets yet because I don't have the cobalt left. So, and fridge and stuff I need to actually transfer into the SV. So, because I need to take that fridge down. That's fine. I'm not going to take it all over there, no problem. We turn the SV on. Leave that running for a bit while we do some transferaging. So, to that end, we need to set this to private. Now, fingers crossed, we can get this done before we have a base attack. But I'm not holding my breath. Need the blocks there. Right, grow plots. Good. Right, am I actually connected to... That was close, wasn't it? Right, let's unconnect from that and connect to the capital vessel container. Because ultimately that's where we're going to be putting everything, isn't it? Okay, so everything is out of the base. A few more things I want to grab while I'm still connected. These cannon turrets, for example. It's going to take a few hits because, you know, 3,000 hit points. I've only got a T1 multi-tool. Okay, the odds of a base attack are now non-existent because I've taken the core out. I'm not going to disassemble it all. I just don't think I can carry the weight right now. Right, what I do need to do is fill this with oxygen. Make this nice and oxygen tight because my O2 is about to run out. And I should have a bunch of bottles in here somewhere. There we go. That's close. Right, so what I need is all the stuff that I just took off the base. I need to now put it in here somehow, somewhere. So things like the food processor, the fridge, the grow plots, grow light, probably a T2 extender, although I'll wait and see. We've got 5 cannon turrets. I just can't use them, unfortunately.
And if we need extra cargo, I can maybe put a couple of cargo boxes down and sort of spread this stuff out. For now, let's see what we can do with this. We do need a ventilator. We're going to make a nice angled one here. There we go. We have got oxygen in here already, so that's good. This stuff can go here. We need to remove you. So we got that. We've got a 6 plot. I need to put the fridge somewhere. Food processor. Excellent. Med chamber. Nice little cubby hole down here. Good place for a med chamber. Also good place for small constructor. Close this. And then this is accessible. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right. What else? Wow, so much to do. Fridge, I now need to put everything in there that I took that's in the SV. Okay, I think we're almost ready for launch. Well, hopefully launch. Okay, ladies and gents, shall we actually see if we can lift off? Right. Adjust the camera. Look at this, like, minimal thrust. Oh, I'm really worried this isn't going to lift off, but look at that! Yes! See how that scumbag planet? Yeah! Woo! To the moon! Alrighty, moon o'clock. I realise there's a sort of really bad problem with this ship. I can't turn right. I can turn left because of where the rear thruster is. It's really funny. So yeah, I have to do full sort of 360s if I want to turn right at all. That's quite funny. Right, where's this bloody ship? I got no detector. It should be right. Oh, Christ, I've flown past it. Got no detector. There it is. Crash DSE back. That's what we're heading to. He's holding all of our thrusters. Hello, gorgeous. You've been holding those thrusters nice and safe for me, have you? Nice. Just grab these other two then. So now what I want to do is I want to remove all the thrusters from the bottom. Forward. Well, no, forward's okay because that's already a medium. Backwards. And that's it. So I want my lift and my forward and backs to be mediums. Well, there we go. We are thrusted up. We have got our mediums forward, backwards, up, and smalls on the sides. And we're missing just 2 small thrusters to complete the ship. 2 small thrusters facing downwards on the top there, and we'd be good. But I'm happy that we've got as much as we need from this hellhole. Whee! Look at that. Look at the lift now. Here we go. We have got a 42 AU range at the moment, which I think is far enough to get us the hell out of here. 42 AUs. Let's do a quick check. So, this tells us our range 42 AU, 42 light year. Ah, look at this. We are just over 89%. What on earth took it over? It's those medium thrusters, look. Okay, well, no problem, because actually I have a T2. Ah, damn it, it's for a base. Screw it. Do you know what? It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. A few points of efficiency. The damn thing is working. It flies. I'm happy with that. What I do want is just that extra few bits of pentaxid that I managed to pick up. I'll give us a few bits more. I'm slightly worried that maybe I can get to where I want to go, but then I won't be able to warp any further. So we're going to Comanche, which is 8.4 light years away, which is very close. And bearing in mind that obviously this system says 42 light years is our range. But I'm slightly confused because 42 AU is AU different than light years? I thought they were two different things. But you know, that's what it says. Yeah. Hopefully I've got enough Pentaxid. Otherwise this is going to be quite embarrassing. Anyway, well, let's lock on target. Comanche. Lock. Oh, we can search system now. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize you could search system names. Very nice. Like that. Comanche. Other side of the moon. Let's get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I announce my departure from the FOS system, from the Dark Rogue planet. And on that note, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.